My dear awesome friends, all of my viewers, welcome back. I remember when I was very young, I was studying in class 6 and that time I was not confident in subject mathematics particularly, and I scored very bad in the half yearly exam of class 6, and that is the reason my dad engaged a private tutor to improve my mathematics, and that tutor used to be a teacher of a secondary school. And in presence of that tutor, when I used to solve mathematics problem, that times I always used to look at the eyes of that tutor and just try to know his body language, whether I am doing right or wrong, because I was not confident. That time I had a tendency to learn by heart any mathematics problem. And my tutor used to say in Bangla, Atma Nirbhar Bharat, Shabolombi Hao. That means be self-reliant, be self-dependent. And afterwards, I gained confidence and I was able to understand the mathematics concept. That is a separate story. But in the context of Atmanirbhar Bharat, this word Atmanirbhar reminds me that particular incident. Atmanirbhar means self-reliant. During the pandemic of COVID-19, it was prevalent all over the world, and all the countries in the world was affected more or less, and our country has also affected. Many people in our country has lost their jobs, quite unfortunate event, and that is the reason to boost up our economy. Our Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi has announced INR 20 trillion economic package in the name of self-reliant India or Atmanirbhar Bharat. This self-reliant is not the self-centered. It is not encouraging the protectionism or inward looking. Neither it is an import substitution or the economic nationalism. The purpose of this scheme was to make our country very much relevant in the global arena in terms of the competitiveness by creating infrastructure with the help of innovation, creativity and entrepreneurship. Its target was the 5 pillars: the economy, infrastructure, technology-driven system, our vibrant demography, and of course demand in our country and worldwide. So based upon these 5 pillars, it has been set up. Many critics are arguing that it is the same as that of the previously adopted 5 years plan. Definitely for our country, 5 years plan was very much effective. Economic condition of our country was not at all good when we got independence. We were not self-sufficient in food. That time we were a major importer of the food grain. Now, after the implementation successfully of many dams and barrages in our river system, our arable land has increased manifold. And as an outcome of that schemes, we have become self-sufficient. And our green revolution has become successful. We became self-sufficient in the dairy product, that is the white revolution. Many development has taken place gradually, years after years. Only after completion of those plans, 5 years plans. We have set up our own education system, our IITs, our IIMs. We set up many public sector organizations, Coal India, Steel Authority of India Limited, and for the power sector, NTPC, many other things. Definitely, this scheme is also good, but there are some suspicion for getting the fruit of this scheme in total. You know, for making us competitive to the world, we must make our production cost reduced. And power is an important aspect of this production cost. Typically, in any organization, the contribution of power is 20% of the total cost. In India, the power cost is 11 cents per unit, whereas in Vietnam it is 8 cents and in China it is 9 cents. So they are getting more advantage. If you think about the manpower cost, it is definitely cheaper in India. But if you combine the productivity of the manpower, our competitor, they are far ahead. Our people are not genuinely skilled in any particular trade. Our logistic cost, it is also very high. The data shows that it is 3 times higher than the logistic cost of the developed country or other developing country. And that is because this logistic, they are getting the outsourced. Another important aspect of this research and development for improvement of our product, always we need to depend on the research and development. And in 2008, our spending in research and development used to be only 0.84% of GDP. After 10 years, in 2018, it has reduced further to 0.6% only. And that too in the defense and the space research. In manufacturing sector, it is far less. So, in order to make this scheme successful, we must think about that. We must train our eligible manpower and we need to improve our productivity. We need to make our system very easy so that compliance cost also reduces and any license can be done by the single window system. Only then this scheme will definitely give result in the following years. My dear friends, we are very much optimistic that our country will be super. For the time being, stay awesome, stay productive. Bye.